welcome to the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So today I would get my words out. I thought I would show you this little book. So this is the new book by the Belba family. They very kindly sent me this book for a review, so thank you so much to the Belba family. So this is the newest one. This is the 13th mystery mosaic in their collection, and this is Party Patterns, stress-free colour by number book, 3 by 3mm sections. Now the back of the book, it gives you the colour palette for the book, which is the 22 colour palette, and I think it pretty much stays the same. The only colour that changed was number 3, where that was beige before, it is now skin tone, but I still use it for beige. So on the back of the book it gives you some samples of pictures throughout the book, how they turn out, and I recently completed that one, so we'll have a look through the book. We're going to have a little look through the book, and if we've got time, a bit of a colouring chat. So you get your nameplate page this book belongs to, which in my case I've named it the Stitching Colourist. And then on the next page you get a little bit about the book. This is the 13th book from Mystery Mosaics series. There are 30 pictures with party mood patterns. This is a perfect book for those who are addicted to colouring and who do colouring as a stress relieving relaxation. And it just tells you a little bit there. I'm not going to read all of it, but it tells you a little bit how you can do the different types of colouring methods, such as either the dot method or the cross stitch method, or you can even do block method. To be honest, you can do it the way you like, or in my case I have been known to do a combination of both, of cross stitch and block. And I've even done initial method as well. I've done everything. Yeah, I've done everything. But yeah, and it just says happy colouring, and it gives you, it says at the bottom, for your convenience all pages are single-sided, so that is a definitely added bonus, as your colourist will very much know, because it's like, it makes the art life so much easier when the pictures are one-sided, because at least then you can use different kind of mediums like alcohol markers, even though I wouldn't really recommend using them in here. And just that there is the same palette of 22 colours in all our books from Mystery Mosaics series, so the colour palette throughout this book is the same as their other Mystery Mosaic books. So on the next pages you get your contents pages, and on each of the picture, the contents page, it tells you what that pattern picture is. So you've got like different occasions like Halloween, New Year, birthdays, Day of the Dead, Valentine's, Easter, and so on. And you've got Vanilla Party. I have no idea what that is. Dino Party, that's the new. You've got all sorts of stuff. You've like got the best day, all wishes come true, ice cream party, Father's Day. You've got everything. So pretty much as well. And you turn the next page, and then you have the colour code at the back of the book, but you also have the colour code at the front of the book as well, that you can actually cut out if you need to. I leave it in the books. I just don't like getting a pair of scissors at my book, especially these kind of books, because these are my favourite books. And having a sip of my coffee because I've been busy this morning. Back to school run. So yeah, that's your colour palette. It's up to you whether you want to take it out or not. I suppose what you could do, if you have got a printer, you could always print it, save you cutting out, or if you want to just cut it out, do that, and then you go straight to the pictures. Now these are many, as just like their other Mystery Mosaic books, they're pixels look like this, of lots of little squares, and you can see my point of not being able to use alcohol markers really, because yeah, the squares are really a bit too small to do that. However, you can use fine liners. You could use gel pens, because even I've done that. I've been known to do that, especially using glitter gel pens as well. And I did a combination of that and block method. And if you'd have got to see some previous videos of my finished pages, there's one there where I showed you a picture of when I did that method. So yeah, and you can use just normal felt pens, which I've actually got with me at the side, which we will be doing. But before, I'm not going to do a complete flip through, because to be honest, it don't really pay off to do a complete flip through the book. Some of the shapes you can just make out, but because my focus on my phone likes to go a bit haywire sometimes, it wouldn't really do good to do that. However, I will show you a picture that I completed, because I wanted to show you one complete so you could get a feel for it. So this is the one that I completed, and this one was called Independent Day. So what I'm going to do with these is, as I colour the pictures in, I'm going to write at the top what occasion that is. So that is one that I completed, and I just use the normal cross stitch method with my felt pens to do that, and I love how it turned out. So that is all that I've done in that one at the minute. When you go back to the book after your colouring pages, you have your little thank you note from the Belba family. It just gives you a bit of advice really. Basically it says, thank you for your choice. All books are made with love for people and nature. We appreciate your feedback with a small review of the book on Amazon, Facebook or Instagram. So it's just asking you to leave a little feedback of the books, which I do. And it says as well, you can tag your colouring pages, hashtag Belba family, on their social medias. So they have got like a Facebook page, and they're also on Instagram. I mostly tag my pictures on Instagram the most, and they do share your work on there, which is really nice of them. It's quite nice of them to do that. So not to mention, you get to see some amazing pictures that other people have done. So you come back you turn the other page, and it said try other colour by number books with a 3mm section. So they're not all of them, but they're just some of their other Mr. and Mosaic books that they've got in the series. So if you want to kind of pause the video, make a note, and then you can have a look on Amazon. I will leave a link to this book on Amazon in the descriptions below. However, I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so I don't get any commission or small kickback for you purchasing it off there. I just thought I'd leave it there for you guys so it's easier to find. And then you've just got, is it two? You've just got 2 blank pages at the back, which I find help a lot for when I want to test out a different medium throughout the book. So guys, shall we start a little picture in here? I will, however, finish it off camera. But I thought we might as well start one while we're here. We can have a catch up as well. So if we get to the contents page, I want to save the things like Halloween and New Year for when it is Halloween. So I think I'm going to start with the best day, all wishes come true. So we're going to go to page 41 and we're going to start that one. And it is here. There it is. And this is the one that we're going to start. So I'm not going to start number 1 and then try and find the numbers. I'm going to start with number 8 here. So number 8, so I've gone to the front of the book. Number 8 is dark brown. So I'm going to find my dark brown in my pens. I've got my Stay Below 68 markers, and I've also got these cheaper ones. I think we might use one of these, you know, for a change. these markers, I think I did them in a previous haul. They're my Karaoke Joy. Oh, excuse me. They're just normal felt tip pens that I got from one of the craft shops in Lancaster. £5 for a set of 48. So, and the tips look like that. So we're just gonna have a sip of coffee, make a start. It's not gonna be much progress on this, guys, because yeah, it does take me a while to do these, so there's not going to be a whole lot of progress in here. But I thought we'd have a bit of a colour and chat for about 10 minutes now, because we're already 10 minutes in, and we'll just have a little catch up. Like I said, this picture I will be finishing it off camera, so we're only just going to do this video before we'll make a start. So guys, how are you all? I hope you're doing okay. As well, I forgot to mention this book does retail for, I probably should have written down the price, but I didn't, I forgot. Retails for about £6.99, maybe just under. But yeah, if you haven't tried any of Belba family's books before, I highly do recommend it. If you have got a visual impairment, maybe the mystery mosaics wouldn't be for you, unless obviously you had like a magnifier. If you've got a magnifier, you're alright, because sometimes I even use mine, especially overnight. But yeah, but it doesn't mean to say that you can't try any of Belba family's books if the small mosaics are too small for you, because they do other books as well. They've done a couple of normal colouring books, normal versions, but they've also done a couple of normal like colour by number books as well. I think, did I already do a video of my Belba family colouring book collection? I know I've recently done my whole colouring book collection. I know I've done that, but I'm not sure if I kind of dedicated a video to the Belba family colouring. I think I did. I did one as an introduction to the colour along that we did quite a while back now. I think it was back in March. It might have been, probably earlier than that. And it was the hashtag Belba in March. Yeah, Belba in March. It was March. So yeah, I think I did show all of my books in the introduction. However, since I've got a couple more, so I could always do an updated Belba family colouring book collection if you would like that. I don't mind doing that. I know I've done a Sun Life drawing book collection, so I'm just going round here. Getting all the number 8s. Shall we go across? Yeah, what I try and do is, because say if I could carry on with the 8s here, but I try and do some there so I can come down and my hand's not going across the ink. However, if I did it here, I'd have to put my hand on it. If I'm making sense. If I'm not, just let me know. So yeah, I'll do these up here. So I hope you're all doing well. We're alright here, we're not too bad, we're plodding on. Obviously you do what you do with the current situation going on in the world at the moment. I hope you're okay and safe wherever you are. I think, is the whole of America still homeschooling? I know some are, because I've seen on Instagram posts, but I just wondered if it's all like America. Our children went back here in the UK, which I want to say I think it was too early, but then again, for health reasons, I'd say it was a little bit too early, because of obviously the current situation, cases are rising again. But for the mental health, I would say it was good when they went back when they did, because yeah, health's very, very important, physical health, but guys, mental health is just the same. Mental health is very, very important too. So I don't know, I think it was too early and it wasn't too early, so I can't make up my mind. I don't know, it's just my mother instincts. However, since they've been back, apparently they've been doing well. I don't know about other children, but I know my son Brandon, apparently he's been doing really well. His teacher, at first when he went back, the first 3 days they went back, they had their old school teacher from year 1 before they broke up, and they loved that, they enjoyed that. Brandon, he really enjoyed it because he loved his teacher, Mr. Tate. However, the next week when obviously they went back, they had the new teacher, and I don't know, it was okay, but he was a little bit upset that he didn't have his old, well, Sale, he didn't have his other teacher, Mr. Tate, anymore. And I think it, I don't know, I think it might have been a couple of days into him being at school. I do apologise about the blurredness, guys, but if you're anything like me, you're just listening. So yeah, I think it was probably the second day he went to school, he got a bit upset when he come out, and I just asked him what was wrong, and he said, I'm missing Mr. Tate, we've not got Mr. Tate. I'm like, oh. I did kind of break it to him slowly that he wouldn't have Mr. Tate anymore. But I did also say, I said, you'd still get to see Mr. Tate because we have to go around a one-way system around school now, which I'm sure I've mentioned in a video. And as we're coming out, the one-way system, we have to go through year 1 playground, and 9 times out of 10, Mr. Tate's letting the children out there, so he still gets to see him, he gets to wave to him and say hi as we're going past. But on the other hand, his teacher that he's got now, Mrs. Daniels, she said that he's doing really well, which, oh gosh, I'm so proud of him. I'm really, really proud. So yeah, I'm happy about that, really happy. As for my daughter, I'm sure I've told you she started a play and stay sessions last week. Well, this week she started mornings at school, and she goes from 9 o'clock till 12, and I think she's doing all right. Oh gosh, the first morning when she came, well, when she went in for her first proper morning, they gave us these, oh, I wish I'd have got it on me now. They gave us a little gift, what they give to parents, like in a little wrapper, a tissue and a little poem with it. And oh my god, I could feel myself, my eyes welling up, and yeah, I was proper welling up my eyes, but I knew what the gift was because I had one with my son, so I purposely didn't read it until I went out of school because I didn't want to embarrass myself. I didn't want to embarrass myself by crying in front of, come on, focus, by crying in front of all the other parents, so I kind of knew what it would be. My next video I do, guys, I will try and remember to bring it upstairs and I'll read it. Actually, no, I have to go and get it now. I've got to read it, yeah. I'll pause you a second. I'm back, guys. I had to go and get it. I thought I'm not going to leave it till my next video because I know what I'm like, I'll forget about it. So, just zoom you back out. So this is the gift that they gave us from school, like a nice little parcel. It's got a tissue inside, a tea bag and a chocolate. Right guys, make sure you've got some tissues right next to your chair. Yeah, you're going to hate me now because I might make a couple of you well up or cry. So I'm going to read you this poem that comes with a little gift from school that they give us when we drop our little ones off, when on the first day. So it says, the day is finally here, and now you are alone. Sit down to have a brew and think of how they've grown. The tissue is for you to have a little cry, and now they are at school. Remember times gone by. As you eat your treat, your worries can be gone. We already love your precious little one. Oh, how cool is that? I've even got a tear coming out my eye now reading it. How sweet is that? That is so, so sweet. So yeah, that's what they gave us when I dropped my little ones off for the first day at school. I had one with Brandon, and I opened it and I ate the treat and I had the cup of tea, but I want to keep this one. So yeah, that is what they gave us. So I do apologise, guys, if I've made you a bit tearful. If you're alright, then good. But yeah, if it has made you a little tearful, please don't shout at me. So we're just going to have a couple of more minutes now, and then I'll leave it there for now. So, is that still going? Yes, thank God for that. So yeah, it was still going. So yeah, that is what they gave us. And as I was on the way home from school, yeah, I didn't cry, but I did have a good tear in my eyes well enough. But yeah, she's doing well. She's doing really good at school. First day I went to pick her up, there was letting the children out, and the other children was coming out. When it was her time to come out, she stumbled over the front door and then fell out. And she started crying. She didn't hurt herself, but I think it was the indignity of falling over in front of everybody. But she was alright, and yeah, I dropped her off this morning. And I'll be picking up, well, I'll be going out about 11:30 because it takes me about 15 minutes to walk to school. So I'll be picking her up later. Then next week she's on afternoons. And then the week after she's on full time. So guys, we're up to 22 minutes. I know I haven't done much carrying on, but I am actually going to leave it there for now. Because, you know, same as usual, my phone doesn't like to do long videos. So guys, actually that's not too bad what we've done up to yet. I feel like we've got a bit of a border going on there. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and yes, it's definitely worth checking out this book from the Belba family. I just want to say thank you so much again to the Belba family for sending me this book. It is very much appreciated, because every time I see one of your books coming out, I'm like, oh, I need it, I've got to get it. It's like a must now. I've got the collection, so I'll just, yeah. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get going for now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed it, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to subscribe. I would absolutely love to have you here. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for your continued support. It really does mean a lot. And I love you all. And I am going to get going. I'm going to get editing, loading, then school run. So guys, oh, as well, quickly before I go, when I usually do a video on Friday, I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. This Friday I won't be uploading a video, simply because I just want to give people time to catch up on my videos, just to catch up on them. And I'm going to take Friday off because I've got my friend coming to visit over as well. So there won't be an upload on Friday. The next upload will be on Monday. So I hope that's okay for you guys. But I thought it'll give you time to catch up on the videos anyway. So anyway, I'm going to get going now, guys, before I prattle on anymore. So I'll see you again. See you again soon, guys. Goodbye for now. Bye.